Do it with 4 alive as well. And Optic now shouldn't get too confident, shouldn't get too cocky.
Nice play from Major. You see here dealing with all these Optic members that are pushing him. 3 kills with that op, stops that push immediately and gets around Zantares alone. The sole man on this site. You see spraying down Optic members left, right and center. Does secure that site back and secures them the round.
Right now saying, look, you can't take us easily. We will deal with what you're throwing at us. And we see Optic coming with a rush onto the B bomb site. Major again, similar spots as he's been playing. Ready and waiting. Looks to tag up the second as well. Pulls out the CZ. Continues to be a threat. He's not even being backed up. That is beautiful. Magic goes down as well. He's hungry for more. And he's just hyped. He's keeping himself up. Finds himself a 4th. He's making this look so easy with the ace and the defuse. Major sat there saying, what are you even trying, Optic? Didn't seem to have as much control this time around when he was looking through Sniper's Nest and mid.
Yeah, somewhere amongst that storm we see here Calyx somehow getting 3 kills with this CZ just when it was looking like Space Soldiers were going to struggle to win the round. Pulls out that individual play for that boost, not open himself up to any trade fragging potential. Another man removed from this Clive lineup, but Luz does try and even it up a little bit, but Paz puts an end to that now. Just 1 man left. Manage will be dispatched with as well. 3 kills in the round for Paz. Works every time. Gets 3 in the site, another round in the bag. 9-4 now for Space Soldiers. And we've seen this before. We saw him have an 11-4 scoreline across.
Calyx playing towards Dropper, looking up into it. They'll allow him to have that control. They'll wait for him to jump through, and it looks like we're going to see a similar strat as before. But he's picking up the kills with the SMG, comes in with a triple, pulls out the USP, but can't get the 4th.
In the back, currently see Zantares just outside of drop, holding for that B push.
Calyx again towards Dropper, picking up 2 kills, looking to get the 3rd headshots galore. The 1-man wreck. Down to 1 health. The 1 HP wonder has reached from Dropper, finds Zantares. It's falling apart once again here. Unless Major can clutch this out. Early damage done there. He picks up 2 huge kills. Now he's only got reach to find. There's 8 seconds on the board. He's up high. Where it starts to be painful for him. They have some glimmers of hope. Some fantastic rounds. But the money is now just not there for them.
That's going to be a rough reset from Pride. Gonna have
Can they break this A bomb site? They've already rotated pretty much everyone round. Only 1 player on the B bomb site as it stands. They rush through and Calyx finds the 1st kill. Luz up high spraying out, but he can only find 1. This is a good start for the T side. They haven't got the bomb down just yet. The time's going. Array as Reeks comes in, raining in with the Zontera, Deagle in hand as Calyx continues to be a nuisance. How is he picking these up? 4 kills for him, and he's on such low health here. Comes in with the ace.
What? Make the same mistake the Space Soldiers made to them, losing that follow-up round.
Look, he started off with Manise on the site, came up, found Luz up top, 2 of them push him at the same time, and the last one was a kill onto Happy. Engin going hunting, and he doesn't want to come down these stairs because there is a lot of CTs ready and waiting for him as he picks up the 1st kill, sees the 2nd player, sprays it out. Oh, and it's a beautiful spray down. 3 kills, 3 headshots. Do have the advantage. Calyx, he can hear what's going on. He's looking for one. That nade's going to come in, and that's going to destroy Sixer. Surely the kill comes in, but now he's in a 1 versus 3. Once again, Calyx, all hopes remain on him. He's tapping away 1, but he has been dropped down to 38 health. Drops the smoke, looks to get the bomb down. Is he going to fake it out this time around, though? They need the money, Space Soldiers desperately here. They need the round. They've lost 5 in a row. They don't want to allow it to be 6. But Calyx, he's got himself in a very nice spot. Put himself in a position that he can get the early drop on. The molly comes out, he will move around, does get damage down to 20 health. Happy's low, and this is what's going to be the shining start for him. He does the 1st bit of damage, comes in with a 2nd kill. The clutch.
They're just yet still only on 5 frags, but once again, Calyx, calm as ever, 14 for 5 at the moment. Performing so well across this best of 3. We saw this yesterday as well. A very consistent member on this squad.
And they'll be looking to try and secure Inferno. They've played Cash twice against each other, which could be the 3rd map, and both times they've played it, Envious have lost. Envious know they want to close this out 2-0, but Space Soldiers are not looking to make this easy.
Good adjustment as well. Perhaps those notes from Major coming into effect, no longer looking as shaky against these eco rounds, playing it together, playing coordinated, checking every little cubby, getting those trade frags, and making sure you stay bulked. Good, solid round coming out from Space Soldiers, giving them the second on their T-half. We do see the buy now coming out from Envious. Empulse across the board, and Sixer does manage to get put to use. Envious wait back a little bit, now they're on the site.
Major tapping away, finds one kill. Engin as well. This is a good start here for Space Soldiers. And Major continues to do all the damage. 5 alive for Space Soldiers. Envious completely...
Getting the money in the bank, getting those confidence frags. That's when they start to look dangerous. And talking of confidence, Antares with 4 already. Just RPK now left all alone. A Glock, lonely and bewildered outside of A main, and finishes it off with the ace. What a start. 2 for 8. A similar performance like we saw out of Calyx previously. Both of these members, along with Paz.
Kills up in middle. But they're not out of the woods yet. Major working his way around to be looking for an opening, looking. See if he can catch XMS off guard, and that's exactly what he does. Finds the first kill, no one bomb site. He sprays out the first one, looks for the next kill. Nicely tries to do it, but screen's ready and waiting. The spray coming out from Majir. Now we've only got Happy left alive, 2 versus 1. And Major comes in with a kill, but...
Well, there, this team has their fair share of incredible aimers too. Need to make sure now they get consecutive rounds, but here we go. Optic with 2 entries already. The man disadvantage going over the Space Soldiers. Paz with 4 kills though, evens out those numbers. Previously with that 11-4 advantage on their first half, which they managed to lose, and now a 7-round advantage once more, 8-1 on their CT side on Cash, a map. We were questioning so much Optic plan. All of that play towards A was a distraction, but currently he's still all alone. Engin hasn't joined him just yet. I have to get a move on now, not catching any rotators out just yet.
That was brilliant from Major as well. He comes in with 1 with a MAC-10. He's got to be careful because they're coming from every single angle. Finds the kill onto Alu as well. Now there's only 1 left, and that's beautiful by the sounds of it, because people seem to be enjoying it. But they're probably down and out of this map now as Space Soldiers look to clean up Cash and do it in...
Players would be frustrated. Of course, these players know how strong they all are. I think they want that spot, but Space Soldiers...
Engin does fall on the short area. The Major's ready to spray through, finds out all the kills. Only 1 more member left to find there, and that's nice and easy for him. He comes up top trump on Teres. Right at the back here, dropping another one. Getting ready with the smoke, getting some coverage. Flash goes out, and he looks to make it work. Drops the flash, comes out spraying, finds himself 2 kills. That is huge. John Teres turns the tide of this round, and Mixwell runs away to hide.
Their way back towards that B-bomb site as the rotate comes through. Major and co trying to open it up though, as Major gets 1 on the AK-47.
Both these players as well for Space Soldiers are low HP. Major though goes on top of the B platform, finds the remaining 2 frags. Space Soldiers are slowing the pace of this round down. They're going to see if they can allow Zantares to get the opening kill.
Oh, of course he can. It's Zantares 1 and 2 as he cracks both of their skulls open, taking down RPK and XMS. Happy as well, lying in wait for Zantares, is hunting him like the hunter he is. Deals so much damage, Zantares. It's a quad kill for him as he rips his way through everyone. He doesn't get off guard as he was unaware of his location, focusing more towards runes. Paz, he went huge into the first map, but can he do the same on the second? Paz with that sick kill coming through. Paz somehow finds that headshot as well. So close, but couldn't quite close it out. This play in towards B, obviously tons of utility ready as they want to set the skies up with the smoke soaring through. Zantares with the spray though as he gets free and really get the better of Space Soldiers. They push their way through. Paz will get the first and the second as he rips his way through. It's a hat-trick for Paz. Major as well continues the dominant damage as he takes down Scream. Happy will fall short to Calyx, and that is Space Soldiers getting the round. Paz just racking up the eco frags as they walked into the meat grinder.
Once again, it's Paz and Zantares really performing for Space Soldiers as they're walking 1 by 1. They have the flashbangs versus the quasi-buy from Envious, as it will be a tactical timeout being called, and hopefully a well-timed one at that. As right now, Envious have to try and...
That can come in handy into the late round. They have tons of utility as well here on Space Soldiers, and the initial frag going in their favor, so it makes this round so much easier. And it would be Zantares as well with the flashback. Zantares so smart as he shuts them down, systematically.
Potentially have to force every single round now for the second half if they do lose this one here. Obviously, if this goes 12-5 in favor of Space Soldiers,
Envious with the rest of his teammates. Zantares gets 1, but Scream trades it back. The superstar headshot machine comes into a 4K. Can he make it a 5K?
Good double peek there from Envious to try and tame the beast that is Zantares, but there's another one left. Calyx now in the 1 versus 3.
Oh, mighty Calyx dealing damage as he goes through. Calyx, critical stuff as he smashes every face that's in front of him, slumps them all, and